I ask you, if the sex is bad, how can the marriage sustain?
Yeah, I know. You know
Let's
what?
say now you're married, but let's say na yung
Eventually,
sex, wala, it's so dry, or
you
wala
know,
kayong spark or chemistry.
that's a super, it sounds like a superficial like thing, but it's so important to address because touch is a big factor to a successful marriage, like to have that to have that like
Chemistry.
attraction to for each other. So I actually think if that if you don't have that, you as a couple both actively need to find a way, whether it's talking to a therapist that can help you ignite that, or you both need to like consider an open relation. It's something you need to do something about it, unless you're both okay with it. Then, which I almost find
Yeah.
hard to believe.
For you, how many percent yung importance ng sex to make a relationship last?
I would say not even sex, but it's like it's a no, it's a what's that like affection in general. Affection, sex falls under affection. I would say like 40 to 50%. It's a big chunk for me. For me, but for some people it might not be.
For you,
Yeah,
50.
because that's what sets them apart from my friends. Otherwise, they would just be my friend, right?
Mm.
Yeah. For you, what do you think?
Uh, I think there's that slippery slope when it can get boring, especially if you've been together
Yeah, 100.
for a
You need
long
to find
time.
other things to do.
So you need to add that spark
Kaya nga jelly
or
time eh. Jelly time is just one. There's so many other things like so many different stuff. I
Mm.
mean, I don't think I can ever get to the point of a threesome, but some people do.
You're
And
open. You're not
no,
open.
I can't. I'm not there. Maybe in 10 years you
So
can
you
ask
still
me.
believe in the exclusivity of the
Yeah.
relationship, of course. That needs to be preserved.
Well, I'm more like I actually am totally fine with others who do it. I'm just not there mentally. I'm not mature enough to accept another girl
So there are
seeing me.
married couples who
Oh yeah,
engage
yeah,
in
yeah,
threesomes.
yeah, yeah. I know a
More
lot.
on
I know a couple.
a female partner or a male or
It's
mix.
actually a mix. Like
Mix.
more usually it's an extra girl because it's not easy for the guy to be like another guy. But
Yeah, that's what
and the
I was
idea
thinking.
always mainly comes from the guy and the girl kind of accepts it. But it's actually quite common, and especially with foreign like couples that are half foreign, ganun, they're more open minded to these things. And same sex couples, they're also in a lot of them are open relationships. The difference between an open relationship and swinging is in an open relationship is the partners go home together, but they can go in different. They can sleep with other people, but swinging is like you're together while doing it. So, I'm not there yet, but I totally respect people who want to do it to spice things up for their
Mm.
marriage.
What about if you were single? Would you be open to
To
that?
doing, I'm not there
Or
yet.
yung mga orgies, ganun.
I'm conscious about those things. Or but I'm very open and I want to hear about it. I love to hear about people's experience, but I don't know if I can participate. I'm scared of STIs, STDs.
Uh,
So those that's a big thing for me too.